Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a fundamental concept in aviation, the difference between IFR and VFR flying. So, what exactly are IFR and VFR? VFR stands for Visual Flight Rules. In simple terms, it means you're navigating and operating an aircraft primarily by looking out the window. You're using visual references, landmarks, the horizon, other aircraft, to maintain your position, altitude, and avoid collisions. Under VFR, the pilot is responsible for maintaining separation from other aircraft and terrain. This means you're actively scanning the sky, looking for other planes, and making sure you're not getting too close to anything on the ground. There are specific weather conditions you need to meet to fly VFR. They include cloud clearance, how far you need to be from clouds, and visibility, how far you need to be able to see. These minimums vary depending on the airspace you're in and your altitude. For example, in Class G airspace, the VFR weather minimums are generally less strict than in controlled airspace. You might need as little as a mile of visibility and clear of clouds. As you move into controlled airspace like Class B, C, or D, the requirements become more stringent. You'll need more visibility and greater cloud clearance. For instance, in Class B airspace, you might need 3 miles of visibility, and to remain 1,000 feet above clouds, 500 feet below clouds, and 2,000 feet horizontally from clouds. Now let's talk about IFR. IFR stands for Instrument Flight Rules. This is a completely different ballgame. IFR flying means you are navigating and operating the aircraft using instruments and air traffic control, ATC instructions, rather than relying solely on visual cues. This is how pilots fly when the weather is less than ideal, when it's foggy, cloudy, raining, or visibility is reduced. Instead of looking out the window, an IFR pilot is looking at their flight instruments, the attitude indicator, altimeter, heading indicator, airspeed indicator, and so on. These instruments provide critical information about the aircraft's attitude, speed, and direction. Under IFR, you are not responsible for seeing and avoiding other aircraft or terrain. That responsibility shifts to air traffic control. ATC provides you with a flight plan and issues clearances and instructions to keep you separated from other IFR traffic and to guide you safely through the airspace. We'll tell you what altitude to fly, what heading to take, when to turn, and when to climb or descend. The weather conditions for IFR flying are much more permissive. You can fly IFR in virtually any weather conditions as long as the aircraft is properly equipped and the pilot is qualified. This is what allows commercial airliners to fly through clouds, fog, and even thunderstorms, ensuring that travel continues even when the weather is poor. So, what are the main differences when you boil it down? 1. Navigation. VFR relies on visual references and landmarks. IFR relies on instruments and ATC instructions. 2. Responsibility for separation. In VFR, the pilot is responsible for seeing and avoiding. In IFR, ATC is responsible for separation. 3. Weather conditions. VFR requires specific weather minimums, good visibility, clear of clouds. IFR allows flying in a much wider range of weather conditions, including instrument meteorological conditions. 4. Pilot qualifications. VFR flying requires a pilot's license, like a private pilot license. IFR flying requires that license plus an instrument rating. 5. Airspace usage. Both VFR and IFR pilots operate in various types of airspace, but IFR operations are essential for navigating through controlled airspace in less than ideal weather. We hope this video has clarified the distinction between these two fundamental flying rules. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with IFR or VFR flying, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more aviation content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.